Okay, guys, we had another massive win yesterday, and of course, this is now 5 days back-to-back winning streak, and I'm really happy about this. Okay, congratulations to those within the Telegram channel that are taking advantage of this opportunity. Okay, so this question have been coming up from most of my subscribers. How have you been able to generate a winning signal? How do you place your trade? How do you create place your order with your tools? Okay, so I will be showing you those things I look out for before I place my order and the exact strategy which I use to analyze the charts before I place my order. These are some of the things that I actually do before I generate my signals. Okay, so you too can also learn from it, practice it from your side, and see if it is what will work for you. But before I go fully into it, in case you are joining me for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. And of course, if you love the content you are getting from here, kindly give me a follow right now. Like this video and share this video with friends and family. Okay. And of course, guys, if you have any question, you can drop your question in the comment section or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will be there to reply you. Okay. So quickly, let's go straight into what we have right here. So yesterday, let me start with what we had yesterday. Yesterday, I actually dropped this signal yesterday within the Telegram channel, and this is why I decided to go with the signal. First of all, I love using the trend trading strategy, okay, because it helps me to trade within a specified or a specific trend for a very long time. Okay, so what I do in most cases is to wait for the right trend, then I jump into it, and of course, milk it. I'm going to milk it till the very end of the trend. Okay, so that is what I do in most cases. Okay, so I've been on this particular asset for a while after milking the uptrend to somewhere here. Okay, when I knew that it was not going to break out from the resistance zone, so I jumped into a sell a, a, a sell signal. Okay, I jumped on this sell signal. You can see it gave us a sell signal at this point. Okay, these are some of the things I actually check out before I jump into it. Number one, will it be able to break out above this resistance zone? Okay, in this case, it was unable to break out above it. Number two, okay, it switched from an uptrend into a downtrend, and this is coming from a major resistance zone. So, and right there, it gave me a sell signal, which is the red arrow. Okay, so what do I need to do? All I just need to do is just to place an order around here where we add the sell signal, and I put my stop loss at this spot. Okay, and I will trade it to the very end of the trend. But if you should notice, this came to an end at the support zone when it was playing around here. So I had to close the trades at that point and wait for the next signal or the next move because it was playing around there. But I noticed that it pulled back and even broke out to get to the resistance zone again. When it got to the resistance zone, okay, I knew this is going to be giving us a double top. So it's most likely for it not to break out, but I don't want to jump into it immediately. So I had to wait for it to give me a very clear signal. Okay, so at this point, it switched from an uptrend again into a downtrend. You can see the colors. Okay, this is very easy for me to identify because of my trading tool, my custom made indicator. Okay, when it is yellow like this, it is on uptrend. When it is red like this, it is on downtrend. So when it switched from yellow to red, I knew it's going on downtrend this time around with all that basic confirmation which I have done, that is the double tops, and of course this is giving us the M structure, and of course this is the last leg of the M. So I just had to wait for the entry point, which is the sell arrow. We got the sell arrow at this point, and as you can see, we milked the market to the very end. I only gave us three different TPs within the Telegram channel. This is 15-minute time frame, okay, and we achieved all within the Telegram channel even before we go to bed. Before going to bed rather. Okay, so and I knew once it breaks out from this support region, then it's going to sell more. You can see it's got to the last TP at this point, activated it, and went back up because of this support region. Okay, then it's later on in the night, it came back down to break out that support zone, and you can see it is still selling, and I am expecting it to get to somewhere here. Okay, so that is a beautiful opportunity for us. So you can see this is what I check out before I place my trade. Now let's check out other assets. So I'm going to go back to GainX 1200. Okay, so this is one thing I also want you to know. I love picking my trade from 15 minutes time frame. It is either I use 15-minute time frame. Sometimes I prefer using 15 or 1 hour time frame, and sometimes I can go to 30-minute time frame. But in most cases, I use 15 and 1 hour time frame because this will give me a clear opportunity right from the beginning, and of course, it should also help me to trade for a very long time. And 1 hour and 15-minute time frame usually work together. Okay, so this is very, very important. So you can see right from here, we also got, this actually got to the support region at this spot. You can see it was on downtrend before. You can see the red color. So it was on downtrend. So it got to the support zone, a major support zone, and it was unable to break out from there. Okay. So all you just need to do is just for you to set your stop loss somewhere here. And of course, you activate your buy signal at this spot. Okay. So like this now, it's the this stop loss is somehow big, okay, compared to when you compare the entry point. Okay, so you can just readjust your stop loss a bit to somewhere here, okay, just to reduce it a bit, and of course you activate your buy signal, and you can see this is huge profit already. Okay, so that's amazing. So that is exactly what we did with this. So for now, as for this, I can see that it is already approaching the resistance zone. This is gain X999. Okay, so I will wait for it to get to the resistance zone first, okay, and see if it will break out above it. Once it breaks out above it, it will keep on buying, but if it does not, then I will be waiting for the switch from an uptrend into a downtrend. Then I will wait for the sell signal, then I will jump into the trade. Okay, so that is it. So that is just the unique feature of this particular indicator. It gives you the trend, and also it also gives you your entry point. Okay, so you are now the one that will now know how to put it in into use. Okay, just like we did with this, got to the resistance zone, switch from an uptrend into a downtrend, give us a sell signal. Okay, so you set your stop loss, set your entry points, and of course you make the market. It is as easy as that. Now let's check out PayNext 1200. I'm just using all these assets to explain to you what I do over and over to generate my signals. For instance, for PayNext 1200, when these actually got to this support region, you can see at this point actually gave us it gave us a it actually gave us sorry, it switched from a downtrend into an uptrend. So you set uh, your stop loss somewhere here, and of course you also place your order. Okay, this is where the arrow actually came out from. Okay, so you place your buy order, and see, this will have given you the opportunity to milk the market to the end. Okay, now let's see what is happening right here for the for for the downtrend. It's got to the resistance zone, it was unable to break out from it, so you set your stop loss, and this is where we got it switched from an uptrend into a downtrend, and it gave us this entry point arrow. So you should place your order somewhere here and sell. Okay, so for those that I gave the signal in the Telegram channel, okay, before, because the signal didn't as in we didn't pick up the signal right from the beginning, So gave us a sell signal at this point, okay, and this is selling at the moment, even though it's played around there for a while. Okay, so we still expect it to sell more. Okay, we still expect it to sell more. Activate our TPs. I think the first TP has been activated already, so we just need the second and the third TP. Okay, although this might want to have a major pullback if it breaks out from where it is right now. It might want to have a major pullback, but it will still go back down and sell properly. Okay, so this is very, very important. So we should take note of that. Okay, then let's move on to PNX 999. You can see still the same strategy. Just understand how it works. Make sure it is trend trading strategy, and you will kill it that way. Okay, it is as easy as that. Okay, so this is also on downtrend right from here. From this resistance zone, okay, give us a sell signal, a downtrend signal, and of course you can see crashing down till this very moment, and it is still selling. Okay, so that is one beautiful thing about it. Let's check out FX volume 80. Okay, for FX volume 80, still the same strategy. This got to the support region, and of course it was unable to break out from the switch from a downtrend into an uptrend, gave us a buy signal, even though it was playing in I mean, around here, but it's more of an uptrend than a downtrend. But at this point, it has gotten to a major resistance zone. So in this situation, you don't need to jump into the trade again. Okay, you just need to wait for it to either break out from this resistance zone or it switch from an uptrend into a downtrend. Okay, there are periods where you just need to wait to get a clear signal before you jump into the trade. Okay, so in this situation, you need to wait because it has really gone far. Most of the time, I don't like picking my trades in between trend, okay, because there might be a major pullback, most especially if you are using that to generate signals for people, okay, they will not understand what you have seen in the charts before you generate the signal, okay, or what the current situation of the chart is, and if they should close their trade or they should leave it open and even delete the stop loss in order for the signal to do better. For instance, let me use this as an example. Let's say you saw this chart when it got to this particular spot and you gave them an entry point signal and a stop loss at somewhere here, because you don't always want the it is always important to use a very good ratio when it comes to setting up your stop loss. Okay, and of course you can see this gave us profits and got to this region, started spiking up. It will hit the stop loss before going back down again. They will not understand all this. They will not understand that this is a pullback. Okay, but if you have gotten into the trend right from here, somewhere here, and you set your stop loss here, you can see this gave us all these profits. At the pullback, it didn't get to the stop loss, and of course, it went back to break out from this and give us more profit. And at that point, you would have used a trading stop loss to even milk the market to the very end of the trend. Okay, so that is the beautiful part of it. You can see this is still selling. Okay, this is the benefits of. I mean, this is what those that are having these trading tools are enjoying. Okay, those that are within the Telegram channel only benefit from the signals. The signals within the Telegram channel stops here. But for those that are having this trading tool, you can see the signal is still going. Okay, and this is still giving us more profits right from here. All you just need to do is just to trail down your profit using your stop loss. That is, you should lock up some part of the profit while you are milking the market. It is as simple as that. So once you understand this, then you will be having a good opportunity to make profits within the market. Okay, so this is very simple to use. Okay, so I will be stopping right here. In case you have any question, kindly give me kindly drop your question down there in the comment section. I will be there to reply you, or you reach out to me via WhatsApp. I will also be there to reply you. Watch out for my next video. Until then, God bless you.